Hi everyone, Joe here from Shacknews, and today I'm starting a new series called Challenge Mode. I think that's going to be the name of the series. I don't actually know if I want to keep it that way, but I thought of this idea, so we're just going to run with this from now. For now. So the idea is I'm going to be doing some Let's Plays of some games maybe that aren't as new, although this is a relatively new game that, I shouldn't say that. It's been out for a while, but 1.0 released 2 weeks ago. I've been having a lot of fun with it, so my idea is let me give myself some challenging circumstances in order to try and show off or fail miserably, which will probably be the more entertaining and also more frequent happening is me failing miserably. Okay, so for this first episode, I have a challenge for myself that's going to up the ante and make this a little bit harder. I'm going to try and get into a stable orbit around Kerbin in 15 minutes. 15 minutes time. That includes building, launching, gaining science, gaining money. There's a couple things I need to worry about, including money. I'm gonna have to upgrade my launch pad if I want to get up that high. And then also just getting some science so I can get enough parts. So yeah, 15 minutes even to get myself into a stable orbit. Now, if my launch, I'm going to say if my launch starts for my stable orbit, if it starts and then I'm in the air, then it's sort of like all bets are off. If I do that before 15 minutes and I manage to complete the orbit after 15 minutes is completed, hey, I think that's cool. That's on me though. But I'm going to say I'm going to make my launch for my stable orbit before 15 minutes starts, and then we can wait and see if I can actually do it in the air. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're doing career mode on normal, so I have to worry about contracts and whatever and science and funds, because that's what's going to make this interesting. I need to get enough funds. That's my favorite icon, by the way. If you don't like any other ones, get out of here. That one's so good. All right, so let's do this. Thanks, Gene Kerman. So as you can see, everything here is all standard. Nothing's been upgraded. No science. No ships have been built yet. Right, there we go. So landing pad, all fresh. All this stuff's new. So yeah, let's freaking do this. As soon as I pick up my first piece, I'm gonna start the timer. So ready. The timer is starting in 3, 2, 1. Cool. So command pod's up. We need a parachute. I only have one engine right now to start, and I'm gonna need some stuff to do some science right off the bat here. So cool, we're snapping. That's good. I like that. Beautiful. Everything seems to be set up nicely. Let's get ourselves out to the landing pad. Great music, by the way, in this game. All right, so we're looking good. Let's get up in the air. Oh my gosh, I just ruined this whole thing already. Rule number 1 in this game: check your staging before you launch, man. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I could still salvage this for some science, but oh my goodness, I'm observing the goo. Oh my gosh. All right, so a minute 14 has just been wasted on complete nothingness. I did get a little bit of science. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this. Let's recover this vessel, considering it's right there on the landing pad. What a fail. All right, so we're not off to a good start. 1 minute 30 seconds in. I did get 18 science somehow, and I got a little bit of moolah. Let's fix this before we go back out to the landing pad. Gonna go down here, add, change them on different stages. All right, cool. Now we're gonna go out there and do our thing. Wow, that's really embarrassing. It's sort of fitting that this happens on the first time that I do this. So, all right. I want to get out. Oh, there we go. No. We want to go this way. Alright, it doesn't want to go that way. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay with me. Apparently something was a little not symmetrical there. So it just wanted to go in the other direction. That's fine. We're still up in the air. We still broke some... There we go. We got some altitude records. Let's get a report from up here. This doesn't do anything for me. I just got one of those, so reset that. The goo, it's going to jiggle around as we fly. Yes. That doesn't really help me either. Pretty worthless flight, actually. I was supposed to go out over the water there so I could gain some science by jumping out into the water. Clearly that didn't happen. So we're just going to take that for what it was. And, yeah, we're going to try again. We've already wasted 3 minutes. So this is off to a really compelling start. I think I can still salvage this, though. We got a little science. Maybe I can spend a little moolah and make this a little easier for myself. Basic rocketry will kind of help me. No, we want to... Actually, we want to go this route first. Oh, we can do both of them. All right, cool. So we're going to go for a more appended route. Normally, I would fly out over the water with this stuff, climb out. Instead, we're gonna use a hammer. We're gonna get ourselves out over the water and do some scientific experiments. So let's get this out of the way. Keep that. I have a decoupler now, which is good. I'm not really that worried about saving money, so I'm just gonna throw away this booster. It doesn't matter to me. But I do want the goo. Let's make this symmetrical so we don't have any issues in the air. Beautiful. All right, let's get back out there. Let me check staging before I launch and blow this whole thing out of the water. We're already 4 minutes in. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Cool. Rocket. Breaking off. Then we have a parachute. Great. I'm excited. Let's get ourselves out over the water here and not go too hard here. I don't want to flip over and completely embarrass myself. Pretty powerful little rocket though, that's for sure. Cool, so I got the speed record. I can just ditch this guy now. I don't need him anymore. Great. I'm going to speed this up because I need all this time I can get. Cool. Great. Parachute's open. Probably should have waited a little bit for that, but that's okay. This does nothing for me. Reset that experiment. All right, cool. So, slow this down right here. Something just exploded into the water. Parachute's open. Beautiful. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I have 10 minutes to do this. I'm going to have the final countdown just playing. Right. I'm going to open this bad boy up, and we're going to get some lots of science. 10 science there. We're going to observe our mystery goo as well. Get some more science. We're just going to, you know what, for good measure, let's just open this one up too. Not going to give me as much science, but it'll give me something. My crew report is we're in water. Cool, great. Now I'm going to get out. I actually landed pretty well. So I'm going to get out, do my little... Oh, no. Come on, baby. That's not good. That is not good. All right. I guess I'm not getting back into that ship. So let me give myself an EVA report from out here. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen. Okay. I probably should have spun it over. I forgot to do that. That was a fail. So let's recover this vessel. Lost a little bit of science, but that's okay. So right now I have $46,000. I gained 13 science on that launch. Not a bad little take. All right, cool. So we got that. We're going to double up our money here and do a double boosting launch. Actually, how much science do I have? All right. Let's just go for broke here. I'm sort of running out of time now, so I don't want to... I'm taking some unnecessary risks. This thing is super top heavy. I have a feeling it's going to flip over. Let's see. All right, cool. This staging is good, so that at least is in my favor. Let's get up in the air, man. Oh no, I already tipped it a little bit. I didn't want to do that. Alright, we're okay. I need to get high in the air right now. What's that over there? Oh man, the spacecraft is still out there. I gotta get that so I can get some science. That's no good. We're getting pretty high here with this 2-stage rocket, by the way. Hopefully I can stay upright. That's important. We're already at 10,000 feet. We're going very fast. If I detach here properly, I will get pretty high into the atmosphere. Beautiful. That was good. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty high up here now. 19K. Let's get a crew report. 4.5 science. Let's observe the goo. What does the goo have to say? 9. Great. We're up here now. We're very high. Perfect. Now it's time to do some science on the Science Junior. 22.5 science. That really helps a lot. Beautiful. This is what I needed. This was a pretty good launch. Let's hammer it back down to the ground now because I have everything I need. Look at that, 40K on 2 little rockets. 8 minutes in, we're a little more than halfway there. This thing needs to hurry up though. I'm gonna turn myself this way so I can make sure to not lose my science bay. It's gonna be tough landing this thing though, that's for sure. Hopefully this science bay does not explode. I kind of wanted to go out over the water. Didn't happen. It's okay. All right, cool. We're falling down now. Slow that down. I'm gonna try and cut this as close as possible. Turn over. Come on. There you go. Parachute's open. Slow it down. Nice. That's going to be a good take on it. That's going to be a good amount of science and a good amount of money as well. Keeping an eye on my shadow to see when I'm going to touch the ground. And just, there we go. We set her down nice and soft. Cool. All right. We're here. Let's recover this vessel. So, if I'm correct here, I got a lot of money. I got a lot of science. We're doing okay. I got to recover this vessel because I know it has more science on there too. Beautiful. We just did really great. General rocketry is as a necessity right now. Advanced is not necessarily as much. I have 48.5 science. I don't care about survivability right now, which is kind of messed up to say. So we're going to research stability. Beautiful. I still have enough science to do survivability, but it's not going to help me right now. Okay, so the biggest thing I'm going to need to do is upgrade my landing pad. So let's do that. Upgrade, 75K. 10 minutes left. All right, so we got 5 minutes to get myself up there. And I have almost everything I need parts-wise to do so. So I'm feeling pretty good. I can ditch all this stuff. I don't care about science anymore. What I do need is a nice little rocket. It's going to get me up into the atmosphere. So, oh wait, hold on. I need a decoupler there because that is essential to this process. Not essential, but it's going to help me. More fuel tanks. I probably will need one more. Let's do it. This thing's going to be super top heavy, but I think I can pilot it out of the atmosphere. Cool. I need another decoupler. I'm like frantically clicking through things even though I know where everything is. This bad boy is very important. And then so are these 4. So biggest thing here is I want to keep these symmetrical because that's going to help me fly this thing properly. I am going to raise them up a little bit and then give myself some some nose cones to make this thing fly a little easier. So, okay, got the 4 rockets. We want these all on the same stage, then they can decouple. Oh, wow, I almost forgot something majorly important. I need an engine down there. That would have been really bad. I would have been so pissed. Cool. I knew it looked a little off. Whoa, that's not what we wanted. Whoa, hey now. Relax. Everything's okay. That's a lot of rockets. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright, relax. There we go. Okay, this is the ship that we want. I don't care about science or any of that other nonsense. Who cares about science? No, I love science. That's why I love this game. But right now, I'm not concerned about science. Then my engine. Okay, cool. So, I have 3 minutes. So if something goes completely wrong here, I'll have another shot, most likely. I hope it doesn't go wrong. But, all right. 12:56. Looking good. Staging is good. Oh, I forgot a very important thing. Oh, man. Let's see if this works, but I don't know if it's going to. No. I want to turn on the limiter for these, because it's going to get me higher into the atmosphere. Oh, no. Let's see. Let's see if I can get up. Oh, man. I'm not going to get the height I need. Oh, no. No, no. Relax. Don't tip. Just stay right there. You're fine. You're totally cool. Beautiful. Okay. Stay right there. Don't tip. Don't do anything. Just get up into the air. All right. We got pretty high up. What's that going to be? That's going to be a decent height to get this thing out into the atmosphere and around the planet. Let's try it. I really, really messed up there, though. I really wanted to turn down on the limiter on the engine, so that way it would be a sort of a slower burn, and it wouldn't sort of just blow its load all at the same time. Haha, yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait till I get up a little closer to this peak, and then I'm gonna fire up this engine and see if I can't start a pretty decent orbit. We're looking okay. Am I starting to go down yet? No, we're still going up. All right, beautiful. So I'm just reaching the top now. I'm going to fire up this engine. I feel like I need to get a little higher before I start turning. So let's do it. I'm going to put the limiter on. Thrust limiter, just so I don't go crazy. So this engine's activated. Just trying to get a little bit higher before. All right, let's throw it up a little bit. Throttle all the way up. Cool. All right, gone a little bit higher now. What am I at? 50,000 feet. All right. I hope this is high enough. I don't know if it actually is going to be, but I guess we'll friggin' find out. I'm going to turn down the throttle in a second, but I do want to open this up a little bit more. Cool. Let's coast a little while longer. I've already passed my time, so yeah, I got to make this work, otherwise I'm a failure. I told you that I would get my Oh no, I'm talking now. Hold on. Fucking hell. I just fucked up big time. Oh man, I was too busy fucking talking. Wow. Alright, let's turn this thing parallel. Let's put the limiter on and let's start coasting. I don't actually think I'm going to have enough juice to get around the planet now. I passed my peak and I started firing up the engine too late. Yeah, there's a very slim chance that I'm going to do this. If any at all now. What a bummer. I was fucking talking. Ugh, man. Yep, I'm going to run out of fuel soon. And I might make it halfway around the planet. Yeah, what a bummer. Let's see what that does me. Oh, man. I was so close. Oh, if I would have just handled that a little bit better, I probably would have made one revolution around the planet, but I would have been done after that because I was not high enough. But not a bad trajectory considering I did it mostly in 15 minutes. Yeah, bummer. I was so close. I'm not going to make you sit through all of this. I was so close. Oh, bummer. Let's rush this a little bit to get through it, but I'm already going downwards. There's not a good chance that I'm going to make it around. I'll land somewhere there. Yep. All right. Well, still not a bad little try for my first time doing this. Yeah. I mean, I hope you learned something. I'm just going to slow this down. I'm not going to make it that far. What did we learn here, folks? What did we learn? I think we learned that we shouldn't rush through this game if you don't have to. I think you should check your staging. If I had that extra minute and a half that I wasted in the beginning completely blowing up my ship by launching the parachute and the rocket at the same time, I might have had a better shot here. What else did we learn? Check your staging. I think that's the biggest one. Other than that, it wasn't the beefiest looking rocket, but it had a lot of thrust and it got me out of the atmosphere. And then from there on, it's really about concentrating on what your trajectory is and sort of making changes to that on the fly as necessary. I tried there towards the end. I wasn't great at managing it. I'm getting better at it. But overall, not a bad flight. I'm for sure my next time around I will be getting around this planet, but for right now that wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Yeah, so this has been the first edition of Challenge Mode. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm going to be doing some more Kerbal videos because I'm really liking this game, but this is my first one. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any tips for me, please put them below. I'm still learning, and as are a lot of people here. And I would love any assistance. I still haven't even made it to the mun yet, or the moon, or whatever you want to call it. So any help that you can give me, please do. Help a brother out. And yeah, I kind of want to do a community-based video after this with just everyone's tips and sort of just naming who helped me out with that sort of stuff. So if you have any ideas for me, drop them down below. If I did something glaringly wrong, please let me know. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see some more Kerbal stuff and me talking about things and playing video games and everyone else from my website, head on over to shacknews.com. Thanks.